It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Okay, so yeah, we are back.
I shouldn't have reacted
With
so
nice
bitterly about your
my
goblin
head.
friend. I apologise. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the
I just thought, let me just give you guys another episode
Revelio.
because you guys can't get rid of me that quick. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, click that notification bell because you're going to want to know when I upload. Let's get into it. Okay. Ah, so I can turn these on. So we're in the dungeons. I don't know why that guy's doing that, he's hella extra. Okay, so that's just weak.
Revelio.
Alright, so
Revelio.
when there's one here. You know, that's only for that.
Revelio.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I forgot my pillow.
Oh, let's just start his quest. Alright, so the quest is we're gonna be in class doing what?
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically,
wake up!
We will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional.
Wait, who am I sitting next
Practically
to?
osmosis the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now
See, look, we don't
stroll
even know
to
we're
the
supposed to be
bell
following.
tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle that was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain
So, where are you
myriad
going?
interesting artifacts.
No, you're a ghost, that's cheating.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
Yes.
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor?
Curious student.
Revelio.
Stay here in the bell tower entrance hall.
Actually, no, this is where we can collect like Bear of the Field Guide pages. Wait. Oh, yes. See, I'm so lost in this game, I forgot that it was Christmas time in this game.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumour has it, she was demonstrating her experimental...
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon.
Revelio.
Alright, so nothing
People have
here.
always loved their pets. I find that comforting.
This grim Wagadu's history is, well, a bit different than that of Hogwarts, to say the least.
Oh yes, I see.
Why didn't you tell us it was just his skull?
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower.
What else am I looking
retinue
for?
of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir
Alright, let me go up and see if there's any...
This unassuming smudge is rumoured to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell.
Slaying bloodthirsty
Revelio.
Bombarda.
where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by
Sir
all
Scagglethorpe the
friends.
Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
To make the waving
Guess it is
statue's
Okay, keep-
acquaintance.
I can hear it.
Hogwarts is impervious to the inexorable march of time. Perhaps that is why I admire it.
Revelio.
There. And you're saying all them kids just all of a sudden disappeared?
There's nothing quite so magical as history. Rusty, immutable history.
No, I'm not leaving until I get some flipping.
Revelio.
As one would expect, Hogwarts contains no narthexes, since obviously those would not be found.
Professor
Okay.
Binns, I found the statue of Sir Puddle.
Ah,
Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide the mourning of the loss of a wizard.
Goblins and wizard kind will never trust each other.
Yes, well, it takes a cauldron to raise a chisperful, as they say. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself,
The goblins will never get over the past, and wizardkind... Wizardkind's very much confusing.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone on another one of Binz's wild goose chases.
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
So this part... Yeah, so this part was part of part 17. We reached level 24. And who knows, I may be back. 3 episodes one day. Who knows, time will tell. This is Night Streamer and signing off.